Welcome to the Afrovista Chronicles YouTube channel, your premium source for enlightening content on Africa. Consider subscribing for updates on latest videos. Hit the like button and leave a comment below. Now, let's explore the lives of 10 iconic leaders who have shaped this vibrant continent's narrative. We start with Kwame Nkrumah, the first Prime Minister and President of Ghana, and an instrumental figure in the Organization of African Unity. A noteworthy 20th century personality, Nkrumah championed Pan-Africanism. He worked tirelessly towards African independence, gaining vast influence. His visionary ideals catalyzed Ghana's industrialization, setting a path for economic progress. He dreamt of a colonialism-free Africa. His legacy, a profound testament to his vision, is of Africa united and emancipated, and a Ghana mobilized towards modernity. Next, we delve deeper into the life and works of Julius Nyerere of Tanzania. Known as Mwalimu, or teacher, he was a visionary with steadfast beliefs in self-reliance and socialism. His Ujamaa policy, meaning familyhood, promoted collective farming and nationalization in Tanzania, fostering national unity. Additionally, Nyerere significantly contributed to the liberation of southern Africa, supporting movements in Mozambique, Angola, Namibia, Zimbabwe, and South Africa. His policies nurtured unity and peace, marking Tanzania as a stable region amidst conflict. Julius Nyerere's legacy, therefore, extends far beyond the borders of Tanzania. In the heart of Africa, Patrice Lumumba emerged as a beacon of hope. Lumumba, as the first Prime Minister of Congo, helped unify the nation and establish sovereignty. He made strides towards independence by nationalizing Congo's natural resources, reducing foreign dependence. A leading figure in the non-aligned movement, he sought to preserve Congo's autonomy during the Cold War. Despite his leadership being abruptly ended, Lumumba's courage and spirit of nationalism continue to resonate, sparking inspiration even today. Nelson Mandela, South Africa's first black president, is a figure who transcends the need for introduction. He was a beacon of peace, winning the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993 after enduring 27 years of imprisonment. A man of resilience and relentless dedication, his faith never wavered even in the face of intense challenges. His influence extended beyond politics, notably impacting public health in South Africa, particularly in the fight against HIV/AIDS. His efforts have left a lasting legacy on the country's health infrastructure. These additional facets of his legacy just further amplify Mandela's influence and resonance worldwide. Jomo Kenyatta, Kenya's first president, was a key figure in the nation's journey to independence. Born in 1897, he arose from a farmer's son to a symbol of freedom and political leader. His charisma, intelligence, and unwavering determination to liberate Kenya defined him. His leadership was centered around Harambee, a philosophy of unity that grew into a national ethos. Kenyatta played a crucial role in the Mau Mau uprising, gaining international attention to Kenya's cause. His false implication by colonial government and subsequent imprisonment bolstered his national hero status. Post-independence, he modernized Kenya's economy, endorsing policies that promoted education and healthcare. His economic reforms improved living standards and developed a strong national economy. To sum it up, Kenyatta's leadership and his philosophy of Harambee have left an indelible mark on the nation. His contributions extend far beyond the struggle for independence to include the shaping of modern Kenya. Haile Selassie, hailed as Ethiopia's last emperor, emerged as a beacon of the fusion of traditional customs and forward-thinking principles. His reign signified a crusade to modernize Ethiopia. He implemented infrastructure improvements, overhauled the educational system, and spurred economic reforms. His vision for a united Africa was groundbreaking. His belief in Pan-African unity contributed to Africa's decolonization. He advocated for African nations' sovereignty and catalyzed their independence. His diplomatic endeavors led to the formation of the Organization of African Unity, aimed at fostering a collective African identity. His actions, decisions, and initiatives continue to be held in high regard even today, creating a lasting legacy that stands testimony to his remarkable reign. Thomas Sankara, often referred to as Africa's Che Guevara, dramatically transformed Burkina Faso within a mere 4-year span. In 1983, he began a radical mission to transform Burkina Faso. His groundbreaking decisions included the agrarian reform, revolutionizing agriculture, and boosting food production. Moreover, Sankara championed women's rights, appointed women into power, and made strides towards gender equality. A proponent of environmental sustainability, he initiated tree planting campaigns. His anti-corruption measures included slashing public servants' salaries and discarding their extravagant benefits. Sankara's self-reliance and anti-imperialist stance steered Burkina Faso towards a self-sufficient future. Despite his short reign, Sankara managed to leave an indelible mark on his nation, setting an inspiring example of transformative leadership. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, affectionately known as Africa's first elected female head of state, shattered conventional norms and ascended to power in Liberia. Born in Monrovia on October 29, 1938, she navigated a tumultuous political journey marked by adversities. Sirleaf studied in both Liberia and the United States, earning a diverse academic background. Her political career in Liberia was replete with challenges, including political conflicts, imprisonment, and exile. Yet these hurdles only strengthened her resolve. Her determination led to her historic election in 2005, making her the first woman to lead an African nation. As president, she worked tirelessly to rebuild Liberia after a devastating civil war, focusing on reconciliation, economic revitalization, and the improvement of education and health sectors. Throughout her tenure, her leadership sought to address human rights abuses, revive the shattered economy, and rebuild the war-torn sectors of education and health. Her presidency remains an emblem of resilience, determination, and hope. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, therefore, remains an icon of leadership for women globally. Paul Kagame, the incumbent president of Rwanda, has been hailed as a beacon of transformation for converting a conflict-scarred land into an African model of progress. His leadership and determination have been crucial in reshaping Rwanda's future. Kagame's achievements span across education, healthcare, and infrastructure, but his focus on technology truly distinguishes him. He has positioned Rwanda as a technology hub, fostering a digital economy that attracts global tech firms and boosts local startups. Additionally, Kagame's advocacy for women's rights has revolutionized Rwanda's society. He has promoted policies for gender parity, education, and career advancement for women, and against gender violence. This has increased female representation in all sectors of Rwanda. His unwavering dedication to technology and women's rights have illuminated a path towards a new dawn for Rwanda. Kagame's transformative leadership has facilitated this exciting era of progress and empowerment in Rwanda. Finally, our spotlight turns to Léopold Sédar Senghor, the revered poet-president of Senegal. A polymath, he is credited with conceptualizing negritude, a philosophy accentuating African identity and culture. His influence didn't stop there. Senghor was instrumental in founding the Francophonie, boosting cultural diversity and global cooperation. His support for African literature and incorporation of oral traditions into written literature took African literature to a wider audience. His legacy, particularly negritude, has left a profound impression, influencing generations of intellectuals across the globe. From Nkrumah's Pan-African dream, where he envisioned a unified Africa, promoting economic self-reliance and end to colonial rule, to Mandela's fight for equality, where he led the charge against apartheid in South Africa, inspiring and unifying a divided nation, Africa has many stories of powerful leadership and unyielding spirit. Africa's history resonates with tales of leaders like Sankara, transforming Burkina Faso with radical politics, and Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, shattering leadership ceilings as Africa's first elected female head of state. 10 trailblazers, each making history in their unique way, reflect the resilience of Africa and its profound global impact. Their journeys, from Nkrumah's anti-colonial advocacy to Mandela's racial struggle, to Sankara's revolutionary leadership to Sirleaf's landmark presidency, redefine Africa's narrative, marking it as a continent of strength, resilience, and influence. These stories are a testament to Africa's enduring influence on the world stage, and a reminder of its resilience, diversity, and unwavering spirit.